If you are a freelancer, an agency owner, or a service based business owner, this message is for you and it's very, very crucial. In the last week of October, I received this email. This is from the agency that I was working with for the past 3 months or so. And they just sent me an email telling me that they were letting me go. Like, simple as that. Now, mind you, when I got this email, it was on a Wednesday, and I remember that I was eating while I received that email. And then I was so shocked. I kept asking myself, why am I being let go? Was my performance that bad? Was the quality of my job that bad? I actually sent an email asking like what was the reason why. And I did not get a response. And I was like, wow. After spending hours trying to perfect my skills to fit these companies like SOPs and their standards of work and every single thing, I was just, let go like that, like without even thinking twice, without even giving me a reason. I was like, okay. I got an email from one of another entrepreneur who's also a service-based business, and he was saying that he was on a Zoom call and the company that he had been working with had told him to leave for no reason. Now, the worst part. The worst part is that he has been working with this company for I don't know how long, more than a year. And he has generated over $1 million. I said over $1 million for this company as a remote sales closer. And when it got to the point of letting him go, they did not even think twice about it. And he just, I'm sorry, we have to let you go for no reason. Now, if you're a service-based business, a freelancer, an agency owner, or maybe you want to get into the service-based business because it's very profitable, it's one of the easiest ways to make money online if you literally have $0 in your account. Now, this is the biggest piece of advice that I'm going to give to you. It's not find more clients, it's not perfect your outreach skills, it's not become the best of the copywriters or the video editors in your space. When it comes to building wealth, there are two things involved: the value that you have to offer and your distribution network. Now, when you are starting out as a freelancer, your value is your skills, how good you can edit, how good you can write, how good you can, be somebody's virtual assistant. Now, the other part of it is the one that I neglected the most, is the one that other freelancers and service-based business owners neglect the most because they feel like it's not important. But when you receive emails like this, you're going to know how important and how much time that you have wasted. If I could go back in time to the very moment when I started learning every single thing I knew about, copywriting, I would build an audience around my expertise. Now, that is the distributive network. Now, at this beginning point, you're going to be like, oh, you don't have anything to post, you're not like an authority. But when I say build an audience around your expertise, I'm not saying that you should go out there and start giving expert advice. What I'm saying is document your progress and build in public. Share all the things that you're learning. Even if you're going through a course, like share the things that you have picked up from the course. Share the things that you have learned from the course or from the mentor, from the coach. Because the truth is that no matter how good you are, no matter how good you are at whatever you do, as long as you're not the owner of the company, as long as you're not the person who calls the shots in that company, you are not going to be there forever. And in a twinkle of an eye, the one thing you were depending on, to feed you and to feed your family will just disappear from your eyes, and you'll be like, where do I go from here? There is no disadvantage to building an audience or building your distributive network. There's no disadvantage. When you start building your network, you start to attract your ideal clients instead of actually chasing them. Secondly, you become famous within that thing you're talking about. You become like a well-known person, like, okay, this is the guy that talks about video editing, he's very good at it. You become very, very well known. And then thirdly, you build an audience of people that truly, 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 truly love you, truly follow your journey, and people that really trust you. And one thing about trust is that when you have built trust with people and you decide to sell them something, something to help them do whatever they want to do in your life, it becomes easier for you to sell. Because here's the thing, whether you become a freelancer, a video editor, a baker who bakes bread, whatever you're doing, there there is also somebody out there who wants to do the same thing you're doing. But because of one reason, they cannot just start. Either because they're scared, because they don't have like the expertise, because they're not seeing much people talking about it, because it feels like something impossible for them to do. But when you start vlogging your journey, when you start showing the day in the life of somebody who is learning to become a video editor, when you start showing the struggles, the challenges, the wins, the realities of being that kind of person, you start to attract people who truly, truly love you, people who are following you not because, oh, you're sharing valuable content or you're an expert at this. These are people who trust you because you are showing them the journey, you are showing them what they cannot do. So when you finally perfected your skills, you're becoming very good, you're getting clients, you're making the money, you're becoming good at what you're doing, people will start reaching out for help. They'll be like, hey, I saw you're doing this. I've been following you for 6 months since I started this. I would like to start my own journey. Where do I start from? And before you know it, you can be able to create a digital product. It could be a course, it could be a guide, it could even be a coaching service to coach other people to become as good as you are. That way, you have created a second stream of income for yourself. So even if a client decides to not want to work with you again, you're not going to fall flat on your face like the way I'm feeling right now. You are going to already have income coming in. You can even decide to forget about clients and start working to help other people become as good as you are, get more clients and stuff like that. So I was just eating my breakfast and I decided to help somebody else's life out there because it's not going to be funny. It's not going to be funny. Building a personal brand around your expertise, it's not really that hard. That's why right now I'm just blaming myself, like, why didn't you do this? Because when you start working with clients, when you start making this crazy amount of money, you're going to be like you're on top of the world and you don't need anything else. Please don't get carried away. Make sure that you are building a personal brand around whatever you're learning. Remember, the goal here is not to be an expert or become a guru or share guru advice. The goal here is to document your process, share the realities, the struggles, the wins, life of a video editor, a new video editor, whatever. Okay, so yeah, I hope this video was helpful and don't forget to subscribe to also follow my own journey and my own processes and every single thing. And I'll see you in my next video.